Brooke Shields has long been a figure who embodies more than just glamour. She is a woman whose life, career, and personal philosophy challenge the traditional narratives of Hollywood, aging, and female empowerment. At 59, Shields continues to captivate audiences, not merely through her looks, but through a presence and confidence that few can rival. Her latest fashion shoot has set social media abuzz, turning heads and igniting conversations about age, beauty, and power. It is a striking reminder that confidence, authenticity, and self-expression have no expiration date. A timeless icon steps into the spotlight. The world has watched Brooke Shields grow up in the public eye. From her early debut as a child star to her status as a fashion icon, Shields has always maintained a unique ability to evolve while staying true to herself. Yet, her latest appearance marks a new chapter in her ongoing narrative, a celebration of self-assured femininity that challenges societal expectations. In this high-profile fashion spread, Brooke steps in front of the camera with poise and intensity, delivering a performance that is nothing short of breathtaking. Draped in sheer fabrics, minimalist styling, and strikingly sculptural poses, she commands attention without effort. The images capture not only her physical beauty, but the aura of someone completely in control of her image, her narrative, and her self-expression. In these moments, Brooke is both muse and message, demonstrating that glamour and strength are not limited by age. From Calvin Klein darling to fearless fashion visionary. For many, Brooke Shields first became a household name as the face of Calvin Klein in the iconic jeans campaign of the 1980s. Those ads captured innocence, allure, and sophistication, defining a generation's perception of fashion and celebrity. Yet, the Brooke Shields we see today is a woman who has moved far beyond that initial image. The young girl in denim may have introduced the world to her charm, but the woman she has become radiates confidence, wisdom, and unapologetic presence. Gone are the days when Shields relied on external validation to define her worth. Her latest shoot reflects a fearless evolution, one that embraces transparency, both literally and figuratively. With sheer fabrics that highlight the contours of her figure and styling that is intentionally minimal, she invites the viewer to focus on presence, poise, and personality rather than artifice. Every pose exudes intentionality, a subtle assertion that beauty is an act of self-possession, not societal approval. Social media eruption. Fans celebrate fearlessness. The response to Brooke's latest fashion images was immediate and overwhelmingly positive. Social media erupted with praise, fans and admirers sharing their admiration for her boldness and elegance. One tweet declared that Shields is redefining 60, while another exclaimed, "Who gave her permission to look this good?" These reactions capture more than just surprise. They reflect a broader cultural recognition that Brooke Shields is doing something revolutionary, challenging how society views aging, particularly for women in entertainment. Her influence extends beyond looks alone. Fans are responding to the courage it takes to embrace one's own body, to step into the light without compromise, and to communicate a message of empowerment. In an industry notorious for its obsession with youth, Brooke's photos signal a profound statement. Strength, beauty, and relevance do not have an age limit. A life in the spotlight, resilience through scrutiny. To fully appreciate the power of this moment, one must consider the life Brooke Shields has lived. From a young age, she navigated the relentless gaze of the public eye. Her early career involved participation in films and modeling campaigns that sparked both admiration and controversy. She grew up under scrutiny, learning to balance public perception with her own sense of self. As Shields matured, she embraced new roles in acting, activism, and motherhood, consistently demonstrating that her identity extends far beyond the surface. Each step in her career involved both challenge and reinvention, allowing her to cultivate a public persona that is authentic, nuanced, and increasingly self-directed. In this context, her latest fashion shoot is not simply a visual statement. It is a culmination of decades of experience, growth, and empowerment. Challenging Hollywood's narrative on aging. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of Brooke Shields' recent work is the message it carries about age and female power in Hollywood. Too often, the entertainment industry equates a woman's worth with youth, pressuring older actresses to shrink into invisibility or conform to narrow standards. Shields rejects this entirely. Through her public statements and visual storytelling, she articulates a vision of aging that is bold, unapologetic, and celebratory. She has long been vocal about the importance of refusing to disappear as one grows older. Women are not done when they reach a certain age. "We're just getting started," she has said. This philosophy is on full display in her latest shoot, where each image exudes confidence, glamour, and an unmistakable sense of agency. Shields' approach defies societal expectations, reminding us that the boldest act can simply be showing up as oneself. Effortless confidence, the art of owning the spotlight. What strikes viewers most about these images is how effortlessly Shields commands attention. There is no performative energy or desperate attempt to shock. Instead, there is authenticity, poise, and control. Her presence is magnetic, not because it demands validation, but because it radiates self-assurance. In a culture often obsessed with contrived youthfulness, Shields demonstrates that power comes from owning your story and your body at every stage of life. She embodies the principle that beauty is not a fleeting attribute, but a reflection of lived experience, confidence, and self-respect. Each photograph is a testament to the art of owning one's identity and celebrating it unapologetically. The broader cultural impact. Brooke Shields' fashion shoot resonates far beyond the pages of glossy magazines. It serves as a cultural touchstone, inspiring discussions about body positivity, aging, and female empowerment. By stepping confidently into a narrative often reserved for younger women, she challenges outdated norms and provides a model of strength for women of all ages. Fans respond not only to the aesthetic allure, but to the message embedded within it, that confidence, elegance, and personal power are timeless. Shields' work exemplifies the idea that women do not need to apologize for their presence, their desires, or their ambitions, regardless of age. In doing so, she encourages a re-evaluation of what it means to age gracefully and assertively in the modern era. More than a fashion statement, a declaration of self. Shields' latest shoot is more than a series of striking images. It is a declaration of identity. She uses fashion, photography, and public visibility to communicate that she is unafraid of judgment, unshaken by societal pressures, and deeply in command of her own narrative. Each pose and stylistic choice reflects intentionality, emphasizing not just beauty, but strength, autonomy, and empowerment. This is a woman who refuses to shrink, fade, or be relegated to the background. Through her choices, Brooke Shields exemplifies a new standard of success in Hollywood, one rooted in authenticity, courage, and the ability to inspire others, simply by being oneself. A role model for generations, Brooke Shields' impact is generational. Women who grew up admiring her as a model or actress now see in her a figure of inspiration as they navigate their own lives, careers, and personal growth. Younger audiences, too, are witnessing a powerful lesson in confidence and resilience. Shields bridges the gap between eras, demonstrating that beauty and influence evolve but never diminish. Her ability to remain relevant, admired, and culturally significant is rooted in more than aesthetic appeal. It stems from the integrity with which she has managed her career, personal life, and public presence. This enduring relevance is a testament to her intelligence, foresight, and commitment to self-expression. Owning the narrative, one fearless image at a time. In an era where social media amplifies scrutiny and judgment, Brooke Shields navigates public perception with remarkable grace. Her approach is neither defensive nor performative. It is simply an embrace of her own truth. Each new image, campaign, or public appearance contributes to a larger narrative, one of empowerment, self-respect, and artistic expression. This latest fashion spread is emblematic of that philosophy. Shields shows the world that aging is not a limitation, but an opportunity for continued growth, creativity, and impact. She reminds women everywhere that confidence is cultivated over a lifetime and that its power only intensifies with experience. Conclusion: timeless beauty redefined. Brooke Shields continues to remind the world that beauty, confidence, and influence are not confined to youth. At 59, she is rewriting the rules of aging in Hollywood, demonstrating that strength is embodied through self-assurance, boldness, and authenticity. Her latest fashion shoot is a testament to her fearless approach, serving as both inspiration and provocation for anyone navigating the pressures of societal expectation. By embracing her identity and refusing to diminish herself, Shields models a new standard of empowerment, one that prioritizes authenticity, personal agency, and the celebration of life at every stage. Her images, though bold and revealing, ultimately reveal the most important truth: that courage, elegance, and self-expression are timeless. Brooke Shields is more than a fashion icon. She is a living statement about the power of confidence, the beauty of resilience, and the enduring influence of authenticity. Her career, life, and message continue to inspire generations, proving that real beauty does not fade. It evolves, deepens, and flourishes with every passing year. Through every lens, every camera, and every public appearance, Brooke Shields stands as a reminder that confidence is the ultimate accessory, and it never goes out of style.